So yesterday I sent out an email about a member by the name of Sam, who, by the way, was able to buy a Mercedes-Benz, like the car, by using me doing the work so he can make the commissions in my systems. So check this out. So yesterday he got a phone call, and as soon as he answered the phone, it said that he got $1,000 payment. Well, guess what happened exactly 11 hours ago? If you look on the screen, let's actually read this together. He says, this funnel is on fire. Another $1,000 payment today to start off the day. Just in case you're not following, let me just explain what's going on here. Okay, so I am the one that's doing the work. I'm the one that's rolling up my sleeves, sitting in front of the computer, sending out emails, shooting videos, setting up web pages, doing split tests, putting together webinars, doing live streams, and all this, answering support tickets and all the other stuff that the business needs. Because an online business needs certain things to run. Any business needs that, right? You understand that, right? But the good news is that you're not the one that has to do it. With this system that Sam got plugged into, and by the way, I'll show you all the testimonials that came in today. It is a very long scroll. So hopefully my camera battery is not going to die, because it seems to do that in the last few videos. So I'm going to try to keep this as concise as possible while still giving you all the information. Because I'm sure that you're watching this right now and you're thinking, David, this looks great, but is it working for multiple people? And how are you helping me exactly? Because maybe you're used to like watching videos where people sell you all kinds of courses and videos and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sure that they have great information in them. But in reality, what are those people really doing for you? Is any one of them rolling up their sleeves and getting to work so you can keep whatever commissions come in? Are they? Let's be honest about it. Okay, the last 3 programs you got involved in, 3 products. What did they do for you other than just give you some videos? Did they do support tickets on your behalf? Did they do webinars on your behalf and let you keep 100% of the money that came in? Let me guess. No. Did they send emails out on your behalf and let you keep 100% of the commissions that came in? Let me guess. No again. Did they build any websites for you and get you like a special link that you can send so you can collect all the commissions that come in from that? Let me guess. No. So, and then the list goes on and on. And what did you really get for your thousands that you spent? You got a bunch of manuals. That's all you got. Let's face it. I'm sure that there was great information in those manuals. But in reality, you were the one that was left to roll up their sleeves and do something, right? This is different. Sam got plugged into a system. This system, the one that's just below this video, I'm the one that rolls up my sleeves and gets to work. So my members, like Sam and like everybody else I'm going to show you in this video, so you guys can keep whatever commissions come in. And 100% of the commissions go to you. I don't charge you for the service. I don't charge you for the emails that I send. I don't charge you for the webinars I do. I don't charge you for the live streams. I don't charge you for doing support tickets on your behalf. None of that. All of that goes to you. All of it. 100% of the commissions. 100% of it. So he got a $1,000 payment today for a $1,000 sale. How much of that do you think he got to keep? Let me clue you in. The whole thing. $1,000. He made a $1,000 sale. I rolled up my sleeves, got him the sale. He got the $1,000 sale, and he gets to keep 100% of that. And that money goes directly to him, by the way. He doesn't have to wait 30 days or any of that stuff. Directly to him. So if you want me to roll up my sleeves and get to work and do some real honest work on your behalf, work that desperately needs to be done, and someone has to do it. Because let's face it, you've been trying the whole shortcuts thing for a while. How's that been working out for you? There is no substitute to real honest work. No substitute to that. And you know it, and I know it, and you can continue pretending like there's more shortcuts out there. But the good news is, again, the work doesn't need to be done by you. I'm the one that's doing the work, so you can keep and collect and make whatever commissions come in. All of that goes to you 100%. Click the link below to get started. Meanwhile, while you do that, I'm going to continue through some more testimonials because we got so many more to cover today. Okay, this one I think I covered in yesterday's video. This one as well. Let me show you one that came in today. Here's one that came in 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago from a member by the name of Justin. He says, just returned from a nice SoCal hike. I came back with a quality sunburn plus $550 richer. Thanks, David Dekel. So why is he thanking me? Let's think about this, okay? Why is he thanking me? Why is he thanking me? Well, let me guess. Maybe because I did the work, so he can make that $550. When was the last time you went on a hike and you came back and you had any commissions at all whatsoever? And especially ones that you didn't have to work for, the ones that someone else did the work, and you got to actually keep 100% of those commissions. Well, let me guess, never. So if you want to get plugged in to a place where that can potentially happen for you, then you want to click the link below and get started. Let me show you a few more. Here's a member by the name of Andrew. 5 hours ago, he posted, this is the third $25 payment this week. Third one, okay? So it's not like a one-off thing. As long as you follow what I show you and let me do the work so you can keep whatever commissions come in, then that's what the system is about. Now check this out. A member by the name of Ontarian, let me actually see, there was another one that came in from him that I want to cover. That's a more recent one. Here's a member by the name of Scott. 11 hours ago, he says, hey, David, it wasn't even 10 a.m. on a Monday when this $1,000 dropped in. Thanks again. And there it is. You can see it right there. Okay, let me highlight it for you. Right there. $1,000. $1,000 at the beginning of the day. Are you kidding me? When I was working a regular job, I couldn't do this in a week. And for him, it's not even 10 a.m. and he's already up $1,000. Who did the work? Me. Who got the whole commission? Him. So let me ask you, do you want me to help you by rolling up my sleeves and getting to work and sending some emails out and doing everything that needs to be done? So whatever potential commissions come in, they all go to you. 100% of them all go to you. Everything. If you want to see how that works, what you want to do right now is this. If you're watching this on my webpage, click the link that's below the video. There's going to be a big link and you want to click it. It's going to take you to a page where there's a webinar. On that webinar, I want you to watch it. There's one thing you need to do for me right now, which is first watch the webinar, because I'm sure you're watching this and you're like, hey, this sounds pretty good. Like, I mean, a few weeks ago, all these members were watching, a video similar to this, and they were like, oh, this sounds pretty good. Let's go watch the webinar. And they got involved. And now I'm posting about their results, and they're posting actually their own results. So if you want to see how this works, click the link below, get to the webinar and watch it, because it's going to explain 3 things. I'm not going to go into anything complicated on that webinar. Okay, it's a very simple one, because I'm sure that you've got questions right now and I want to answer those questions for you. So those questions are usually, how does this work? How do you get set up? And now how do you kind of kickstart the whole thing so you getting it in motion? So, and those are exactly the things that I cover on the webinar. So if you want to see how this works, go watch the webinar. And on the webinar itself, I'll also show you how to get everything set up from beginning till the end, which takes less than 10 minutes to do. There's nothing complicated in here, okay? This is the simplest system ever. Now you want to make sure to do that from a computer, so like a laptop or a desktop PC or a Mac, doesn't matter. But as long as it's not like from a mobile phone. I mean, can you do this on a mobile phone? Sure you can, but it's going to be a little harder because the screen is much smaller. So you want to do this on a big screen so you can see everything that I'm showing you and everything else. And believe me when I say it's going to be one of the most enlightening webinars you've ever been on. Okay, so go watch it and make sure to sit through it from beginning till the end, because I show you exactly how to do all those things. So, and after that, you're already going to have the ability to basically set up your system while we're going through the webinar. And also, I'm going to show you how to kind of kickstart it with traffic. And there's one more thing that I want to do for traffic for you. And I want you to stay on this video because I'm going to show you how you get hooked up with some free traffic. So check this out. Free, not just free, but some of the highest quality traffic available online today. And I do mean the highest, like the top, cream de la crop, however you pronounce it in French, kind of traffic. So let's keep going. Here's another one from Scott, again, 8 hours ago. So this one was posted 11 hours ago. 8 hours ago, he's posting again. David's system is tight. Catching up from the weekend. Thanks again. And check this out. Check out this waterfall of payments. $1,250 3 hours ago. $2,500, $300. It's endless. Endless. As long as you're plugged into the right system and you've got someone that's experienced doing the work on your behalf. Here's another example. A member by the name of Damien, 3 hours ago, he posted, bam, okay, $2,000. Are you seeing this? Okay, $2,000 on complete autopilot. How is that possible? Okay, $2,000 just shows up in your account. How is that possible? How's that possible? I'll tell you how it's possible. You need someone doing the work on your behalf so you can keep whatever commissions come in, which is exactly what this system is. So check this out. He says, I love this system because David does all the work while I collect all the commissions. I could not have ever explained it better myself. So he got a $2,000 commission. He got $2,000 sale, $2,000 commission. How much of that do you think he gets to keep? You guessed it, the whole thing. He gets to keep the whole thing. So that is a $2,000 day. What program are you part of where someone else does the work and you get to keep the whole 100% commission and you can make even up to $2,000 per commission? That's, by the way, not even the highest thing. There's even more than that. Some of the programs that are inside there, you can earn up to $16,500 per commission. $16,000. And I've made those. So I can tell you, it's a pretty sweet feeling when you get one of those. It's not going to happen every day or anything. I'm not guaranteeing any results or anything like that because, it all depends on kind of what you do with what I'm going to give you. But $2,000 in a single day. How financially secure would you feel? And you don't have to answer this out loud. You know the answer. How financially secure would you feel if you picked up your phone and you saw a $2,000 commission come in? How secure would you feel? How would that change things with what's happening with your financials right now? Would it make you feel a little bit more secure? You know the answer to that. So let's keep going. $2,000, single day. Who did the work? Me. Who got the commission? Him. How much of the commission did he get to keep? The whole thing. Everything. Again, I don't charge for my services. I don't charge you to create an account. I don't charge you for me to send the emails out on your behalf. I don't charge you for any of that. Anyways, one more thing I want to tell you about. Here's another one 5 hours ago. Boom. Just started the profits funnel, woke up to a $25 in my bank account. Thanks, David Dekel, for doing all the work. Another perfect explanation of how this works. And here you see the payment proof. Here too, right there. He went into his PayPal account, right there. $1,500 and a $500. Let's keep going because I want to tell you about the special bonus that I have for you. And it is very special. Believe me when I say very, very special. Check this out. Member by the name of Nicholas posted, who needs Bitcoin? 21 hours ago. And stimulus, when you got Dekel dollars, nice way to end the weekend. $1,000. $1,000 at the end of his weekend. When people usually have weekends, I can tell you what my weekend used to be like when I used to have a regular job years ago. When the weekend starts, I feel like I want to relax and finally, do the stuff that I didn't get to do during the week. And then I would spend some money during the week, during the weekend, whatever I had, a little bit I had. And then usually my bank account would be a lot lower by the end of the week than it was by the end of the weekend than what it was before the weekend started. Isn't that kind of a universe? And I thought that was normal. That was like the universal thing that everybody kind of goes through. But it's not. It's really not. There are other alternatives out there. Alternatives like having a home-based business. Alternatives like having someone else do the work on your behalf so you can finally keep whatever commissions come in. Check this out, $1,000. $1,000 at the end of his weekend. $1,000. $1,000 in one day. One day. Incredible. Anyways, let's keep going here. Check this out. A member by the name of Paulo. Boom. 9:58 a.m. Sydney time. He's on the other side of the world in Australia. Okay. Starting my day. Oh, listen to this. Okay. Starting my day with $3,523 in commissions. Starting my day. Now, his situation is a little bit unique because when he starts his day, that's when I end my day. Because again, he's on the other side of the world. So usually I'm over here doing the work during my daytime, and he gets the commissions kind of while he's sleeping because it's nighttime for him, kind of thing. So when he wakes up, my day is pretty much over. So he gets like all the commissions when he wakes up. $3,523. Are you seeing this? Seriously, are you seeing this? In one day. I used to work a regular job. I couldn't do that in a month. In a month. My salary was like $3,000 a month. And he got that in one morning. Not even a full day. In one morning. Isn't that incredible? Like, is it? If this doesn't excite you, do me a favor. Check your pulse to see if everything is okay. I'm serious. Like, this is so exciting. And again, who did the work? Thanks, David, for doing all the work so I can wake up to big commissions. Do you want me to roll up my sleeves? I'm going to ask you again. And get to work so you can keep all the commissions. Just like I helped Paulo, just like I helped Nick, just like I helped everybody. If you do, here's what you want to do. Again, click the link below. Get to the webinar page, watch the webinar, and I'm going to explain those three things that I mentioned earlier. Now, another thing, if you're watching this on YouTube, what you want to do is this, and I'm going to get to the YouTube thing in a second because it's really, really important. Below the video, below the YouTube video that you're actually watching right now, okay, there's going to be a link in the description so you can also get to the webinar and basically check it out. But also, before you do that, I want you to notice something else. I often do these Q&A calls because I know that right now you're watching this and you're going to maybe watch the webinar and you might still have a question or something. Most people don't, but just in case, if you do, I don't want you to bottle that up and feel like, okay, how do I get an answer? I'm stuck or whatever. I want you to come and hang out with me live when I do those live streams. The live stream basically means I turn on my camera and I'm streaming live, and you come and a whole bunch of other members get to go on live, and I'm there with my phone and my headband and I'm walking on the treadmill for like a couple hours, and basically I'm just looking at everybody's questions and I'm answering one question at a time, and I just stay there until all the questions are answered. Usually it takes like a couple hours, an hour and a half, couple hours, until your questions are answered. I want you to come and see, okay, is this David dude? Does he really do the work? Like, I mean, if you're still unsure about this, come into the group and check this out. And to be able to get to the group, you want to first create an account, go to the top, and click on the, I think it says Facebook community or something like that. Click that. It's going to bring you here, and come check this out for yourself. See if this is real or some hologram that I'm doing right now. Some magic on the screen. And you'll very quickly find out that this is very real. And these are normal people. You know, we're not from Mars or anything like that, you know. But I know that right, the first time you see this, you're like, what? it's like you're watching a unicorn outside your window. It's like, well, did I really just see that? Did that thing just really fly out my window? That's the kind of effect it usually has in the beginning. But you'll very quickly see that there's a whole other world of where you can make money online. You don't have to go outside and drive and all that kind of stuff. And the way you do that is with a home-based business. Especially, you increase your chances dramatically when you partner up with someone who, for me, it's not about just saying, oh, I care about my members, because you've heard that a million times. Let's face it. Let's put the cards on the table, okay? You've been following all kinds of gurus that say, hey, I will hook you up with this, and I'll hook you up with that shortcut and this shortcut. And how's that been working out for you so far? All these shortcuts you get and all these extra manuals and all that stuff. Let me guess, just more things you got to go through yourself and while you watch the guru make even more money. For me, I got the results to show that I don't just say I care about my members, but I produce results for my members. Without any exaggeration whatsoever, I can tell you that if you're looking to partner up with someone who's actually going to roll up their sleeves and get to work so you can keep whatever commissions come in, this is 100% the place. No exaggeration whatsoever. I'm not going to stick any manuals in your face. We're not going to do any of that. We're not going to meet for a 3-day seminar or any of that stuff. You can do that on your own time if you're into that kind of stuff. This here is all about me rolling up my sleeves, getting to work so you can keep whatever commissions come in. That's what this is about. Okay, just like Paulo over here, who woke up to $3,523 in commissions. Where does this happen? Where does this happen? I'll tell you where it happens. It happens here. That's where this happens. So let's keep going. Here's another member, Paulo as well. He says, that feeling when you wake up to a $2,000 commission. Wake up to a $2,000 commission. That's the other thing too. If you're into like small commissions, 10, 12 bucks, I can tell you right now, you can close this video, unsubscribe from my email list. Don't bother visiting the webinar because for sure this is not for you, without any shadow of a doubt. If you want to get into a place where you can potentially make big commissions, and I mean big commissions, 2,000 bucks, 3,500, 1,000. Are you getting the picture here? I say this, and I don't mean to bash on any programs or anything, but I've played in the small 27 micro $10 Mickey Mouse kind of commissions. It does not go anywhere. It takes just as much effort, just as much work, just as much dedication to create a $10 sale that it does to create those much bigger sales. And I am done with playing in the small arena. When you play with the big, when you're in a place where you can make big commissions, this is the kind of stuff that happens. 2K commissions. If you compare that with the small little commission that you had to work so much and you received the 15 bucks. Okay, great. So what? How's that going to change your life? But will a 2,000 change something in your financials? You bet it would, because 2,000 is a lot no matter where you are in the world. And that can really help. It can help you catch up with some bills. It can help you finally buy those toys that you always wanted. It can help you take a vacation. It can help you do so many things. Again, I don't know you personally right now. I don't know what you're into, but 2,000 bucks can get you a lot of stuff. Let's put it that way. Let's keep going here because I have so much more to show you. Here's another one from a member by the name of Bio. She says, thanks, David Dekel. Trust the system, trust the process. And here she shows a commission that she got from a pay-per-lead program that is actually part of like one of the programs that are inside this program. So she got $149.25 from a pay-per-lead program. You know those programs where you send like leads and you earn commissions? 150 bucks, $149 from that. So pretty cool. Here's another one, a member by the name of Antarin. This is actually the one that I wanted to show you, the one from 5 hours ago. Listen to this. Just made a quick 2,000 bucks today. Are you getting the theme here? 2,000, 2,000, 3,500, 1,000, 2,000. This is the kind of stuff we're talking about here, okay? I'm not here to Mickey Mouse around, okay? If you're into the big stuff, the big leagues, this is the place. If you're into the small, tiny $10, $37, $27, this is not the place. I can tell you right now for sure, wrong place, okay? But if you want the big commissions, if you're into the big commissions, this is for sure the place. And he's checking out some Jags, I guess. That looks like a Jaguar SUV. And he made $2,000 while out with the wife, checking out some new vehicles. So here's outside, okay? He's outside checking out cars, smelling the leather, checking out the steering wheel, kicking the tires, doing whatever you do when you do car shopping, right? And all of a sudden his phone dings and boom, $2,000. $2,000. Who did the work? Me. Who got to keep 100% of that $2,000 commission? He did. And nothing makes me more happier than to brag about my members' results. Members' results like Bio over here. Members' results like Paolo, like the other Paolo, like Ontarian, like Sam, like Nick, like basically everybody. Here's another one from a member by the name of Jeff, 12 hours ago. Boom! Just trust the process and take massive actions. Thanks, David, for doing all the work. And what is this? $1,000 commission. $1,000. $1,000. $2,000. 149. 2,000. 3,500 before 10 a.m. other side of the world time. So I guess it's kind of evening time, our time here. But anyways, here's what I wanna tell you about, okay, to kind of finish off this video. One thing that I want to hook you up with is some of the best traffic that's available that I've ever encountered, and that is YouTube traffic. The reason I say that is this. When people go to YouTube, they're in kind of semi-research mode, and there's a lot of videos that people can watch. So if somebody like scrolls through videos and they stopped on a video and they watched the video and they were kind of interested in what was being said, and they decided to click the link in the description, that person is like has an extra level of interest, clearly, because nobody would watch through like a 20-minute, 15, 30-minute video if they weren't actually interested in what was being said. So what I want to do is I want to hook you up with traffic from inside my YouTube videos. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your affiliate link, your link to promote, and I'm going to place that inside of my YouTube videos. So what's going to happen is essentially when people watch the video, some of the people that watch are going to be interested potentially, and they're going to click on the link that's below the video. And then what happens is your link goes in there on rotation. And what happens is when it's your turn, essentially, somebody clicks your link and then they get to your page, and that's kind of how you get that visitor. So to be able to qualify for that bonus, here's how that works, okay? It's a time-sensitive bonus, so it's not something that's available. And again, I don't know when you're watching this, but if it's still available for you, great. If it's not available and it's already expired, then I'm sorry, but it's already expired, and that's we're not gonna be able to do anything for that. But if it's still available, here's how you get it. It's actually really, really simple. What you want to do is, again, first things first, click the link that's below the video. After you click it, you're going to get to the webinar page, which explains exactly how this works and everything. Then you want to get to income stream number 1, and you want to configure that to the highest level, which is a $2,000 level. It's a 2K level. That's going to enable you to do a few things. Number 1 is it's going to qualify you for this bonus, where I take your link and I put that in my YouTube videos. And your link, by the way, doesn't just go in like one video or 2 videos. Your link will get added to all of the videos that I've ever done about the system. And it will also go into all the future videos that I will ever do about this system. Now, if I do a video about something else, then obviously this doesn't apply. But whatever videos I make about this system, your link goes inside of them on rotation. And basically when it's your turn, you get the click. Now, come in at the 2K before the timer expires, because if the timer expires and if you're watching this and it already expired, then I'm sorry, not available. But if you do it before the timer expires, then you're going to qualify to be able to get that bonus, which is your link inside my YouTube videos. And it's not like a limited, like a time limited, your link only goes in there for like a week or something. It stays there, period. And if you're not sure, like, okay, David, that's great, but like, are you getting any visitors to your this is what you should be thinking right now. It's like, okay, anybody can promise, okay, I'll put your link in my videos, but how good is putting a link in the videos if the videos don't get any views, right? So do your research. Go click on the channel below and check to see, first of all, what kind of, how much views are the videos getting? Are they getting any views at all? Obviously, if they're getting 0, then this bonus is completely irrelevant for you. But check out how many views my videos are getting. Some videos actually get thousands of views. Now, that doesn't mean that there's thousands of people clicking, like every single person that watches the video clicks. That's not the case. But people do click. And when they do, that's a hyper interested person that's clicking on your link when it's your turn in the rotation. So to qualify for that, again, you got to come in within the welcome week before your timer expires. Because if it does, then I'm sorry, it's over. And you might be watching this right now and it already expired. So if it did, then sorry, it's not available. But if it didn't expire, then come in at the 2K level. That's going to also enable you to get 2 other bonuses that are worth $3,500 in value. And I explained those on the webinar itself. So that's what I want to end this video with. Again, start thinking about what is the best possible thing you could potentially do for your online business. Well, I'll tell you what I'd be looking for if I was in your shoes, and which I was not too long ago. What I would be looking for is to partner with someone who has demonstrated, not just says, but demonstrated that they actually help their members, that has demonstrated that their members are getting results, and it's not just the one person making all the commissions. Because if that's the case, then what good is it? But if you can see member after member after member after member after member with different backgrounds, different countries, different skill sets, different everything, you don't need any fancy internet marketing skills to make this work specifically, because again, I'm the one doing the work. But at the same time, you want to also know that it's not just the one person that's making all the commissions. And in here, without any exaggeration, I can tell you for a fact that I am all about the members here. Nothing else interests me more than the members and getting the members' results. Period. Now, do I guarantee your results? I can't guarantee any results. But at the same time, come do your research. Check it out. Check out to see what people are saying. These are real people. Come, check it out. And if you like what you see, then join. If not, then I wish you the best of luck. And with that being said, I'm going to end the video there because it's getting super long and I want to, keep these videos as condensed as possible. But there's so many testimonials we got to cover, so many bonuses I want to give you and all that stuff. So the video gets, I guess, longer. But if you're here, that shows me that you have a level of interest that this speaks to you maybe. And you finally maybe found what you were looking for. So come hang out with me in the live streams, subscribe to the channel, come check out the community, see if this is for you. If this is for you, I can promise you we have one of the best communities out there, so supportive. We have a lot of fun here. And if this is for you, then I look forward into welcoming you into here. And nothing would make me happier than to see your name in the group posting, hey, I just did whatever commission you got. That would make me very, very happy because then I can brag about your results. And I like bragging about my members' results. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.